Okay, welcome to part 2. This is your leader action planning. We just heard from Josh, everything on the table to help our consultants start earning a taste of what leadership is all about, which is more commissions and more bonuses. And so we launched that now for y'all in the month of October. Why did we race so quickly and do this? Because we know that the economics of the world are driving people to finding businesses, gigs, and side hustles that are earning them more. And they want as many ways of earning more as possible. They also, again, are looking for you. So this is for all of you. What else aligns to that? As we look at what aligns to that, we always want to take a quick view. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. 2 weeks from today, same time, same place, will be your goal getting leader meeting. At that meeting, we're going to have lots of recognition. We're going to break down some numbers and set some goals and brainstorm how does general market achieve goals. So we'll do that together. But on this meeting today, what I really want to just share with you very quickly is how did we fare in September? So this basically shows you what we did in the month. You can always compare it to our fabulous peers over there over in the Hispanic market and see what we did overall in the entire United States. So this is the number of consultants we started with. This is the number of new sponsoring. We can't go below triple digit. Oh my goodness gracious. But that's okay. That's over. And we got a whole new quarter ahead of us. This is the number of new that activated. This is the number of P consultants who reactivated, or the I's that reactivated. Okay. So sorry, it's the I's, not the P's. That's my brain. The P's stayed active. But these are the number of inactives that came back from the decanter special. There were 700 across the nation for us. You can look at the losses. And when you look at the losses, we lost 700. So, look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. So we grew because of new sponsors. As your own business owner, the key is making sure everybody is active. The goal is to move those, keep the P's by ordering so they're active, keep your A's active, move the I's to active, and which we're now mailing them brochures, so we want them active, and then new consultants. This is a business. When you own a leader team, you're a leader with a team. The business is people, not products. So it's always keeping them active, ordering every 4 months, and then adding new. That's what we do as a leader team. That's where commissions are and grow. So our ending base, yay! Woo-hoo! Nothing makes me happy when happier than seeing growth. So we had just a little over 10% growth. And Hispanic market grew as well. They grew about 20%. Am I correct in my brain? So again, maybe more than that. So they had a great growth last month. We grew, which was great. And so we're very, very excited about that. So thank you for all of your efforts that we all did, us as well as you, to keep everybody active and ordering. This is the number of ordering consultants. Again, we did a whole training last month on how to have KOIs in your business. If you didn't see the goal planning training last month, please watch it. We teach you how to run a business. And not busyness. It's really numbers and data run any company, and you own your own company, which is a team of lots of staffers. So this is our activity level. Ours went up a little bit over last month. Hispanic grew quite well. So again, this is the number of active consultants that order. That means 43% of your consultants who are active place orders. Okay. I showed last month in the training. I gave celebration to Vicki Hacking. She's over 50% with a branch that has 400 consultants. That's a lot of communication systems, but they work. So again, super key important. All right, let's go to net sales. This was our total sales, pretty norm for our market. And then the average order size went up just a teeny bit last month. So again, that's your average order size. You're going to see that average order size grow every single month. And we're kicking off with 450 this month and a decanter. Okay. This is how we net in the English market. So this is the number of leaders at every title. Look at these openings. All right. So Vicki always wants to know how many total. Right now we have 20 ambassadors. We have 9 DD3s in the US, 30 DD2s, 57 DD1s. We have openings. That's all I'm going to say to you all. And we hope these campaigns help you. Okay. These promotions that we've got going on for the quarter. And this is all of our total opportunities. Okay. So this is us. This is them. Combined, we're at 1,600. That is growth. So we're excited. I'm going to end with this, and then I'm going to be done talking about this and show you the quick updates. This is, oops, I don't know what just happened to my computer. That was so weird. Sorry, it went black on me. All right. This is what we did in the West and the East during the entire quarter. This was our monthly sponsoring in July. This is your monthly sponsoring in August, and this was September. This was July, this was August, this was September in the East. So this fared to be the lowest month. I really think we had all year. So when we look at that, here was our goals met. We had over 200 West and East throughout the quarter. For quarter 4, with all that's on the table, our goal is to hit 200 new consultants every single month like we did in August. And that's 100 per region. So with literally all of the leaders that we have, our goal is that every branch adds 1 new consultant a month. So if you have a district manager in your title, to ambassador in your title, or district director, your role is how do you help every leader just add 1, okay? That is how we grow Jafra Cosmetics, so we can get more, do more, earn more, is growing people. Next, what do we have? The ending active base. So this was West Coast. You grew quite a bit in August and July, from July, and then you grew again in the month of September. This is what we did in the East Coast. Grow it that month, they dropped down, and then they grew again in a good way. So we ended starting here to here, here to here. So we had great growth. So our active base goal for the general market is 3,500. So growing 200 over the quarter. And again, growing to 3,300, another 200 in the East. That would put us at 6,800 active consultants. And the Hispanics goal would be to have about 30,000 active consultants. You know what that is again? If everybody does their part, 1 more active consultant out of every leader. Grow your active base by at least 1, sponsor at least 1, and we will hit goals that start to put us in the upward momentum for 2024. Ordering consultants, you can see our numbers. I'm just going to quickly do this. This is what we have each month. You can really see August was amazing. So think back, what did you do in August that might have been different? Could you go back and do some of those behaviors? Here's what happened in the East. Our goal is 3,000 a month, okay? So, or 3,000 together, that's 1,500 a month. Then our leader base. This is what happened in the West. We started at 1,100, dipped down, went back up. In the East Coast, let's go East Coast. We started here and we dipped down and we grew a little bit. So we got to keep growing up with these pre-managers, getting a taste of 8% and the 11% that we still have in many new bonuses. Our goal is to have at least 125 leaders in each of our regions, so we end the year with 250 leaders. That's our goal. We would have had a 10% growth in leaders this year. So here's your role as leaders. Stop the losses. When your leaders have grace periods, 1, 2, or 3, reach them today. Don't reach them at month end. Reach them today and make a plan, because grace periods means you don't get paid. Okay, we want everybody earning paychecks. My goodness, whether they're really working with their team or not, they earned this commission. So stop the grace periods and let's grow new. And I think we've got the perfect combination and the perfect season. We wanted to bring to you 3 coaching groups. If you're here, that means you have this opportunity. Jackie and I have already marketed this a million ways a Sunday, but we're giving you one last chance here if you'd like, and you can join anytime you want. But managers, if you are ready to promote leaders, and maybe this changed by all of the incentives you see for quarter 4, then say yes. We have a future manager or future DM3 WhatsApp group. Okay, we're calling a spade a spade. Our literal comp plan Our goal with managers to DM2s is to get you to DM3. It doesn't mean this quarter, but we want everybody promoting at least one new group, one new manager, okay, or requalified manager during this quarter. We have a WhatsApp group. We have 2 team times a month, and one day we do group coaching calls. Okay, that's all it is. If that's you and you haven't joined that group, text Jackie P or G. We don't care. Tell us you want to be in the group. We're going to add you this week. We do our kickoff call next week, so we want to get you in this week. All right. We also have a separate board of directors group. Once you're a DM3, you'll move into this group where we start to unlock red and gold dress clubs, right? So all of the other leaders are in this group. Okay. You have somebody who wants 8% right now. You have somebody who wants to get to leader this quarter. Great. We have a WhatsApp group. They meet 2 times a month and they have small group coaching. Same thing. I am telling you, this is the ticket. You want them to have extra support besides you, a community of like-minded consultants with the common group or goal to get to leader. Text Jackie and I, or just have them text us. Make sure they download WhatsApp, and we're going to pop them in because we do their kickoff meeting Monday for this group and the kickoff meeting Wednesday for this group. Okay. So shameless plug, but get in, let's get going. All right. We're going to grow together. All right. We also have that again, kickoff will be right here for the future managers. Okay. This is for them on Monday. That's why we want them in the group. We haven't done a welcome yet. We haven't done a kickoff yet. It's this Monday. We've got a wonderful beauty out there, Gail Jameson, who's going to kick that off with us. Don't forget Marketing Monday. Our beautiful Dia is going to be there. We're going to have a guest every Monday throughout the month of October. So that's at 9 a.m. Vicki follows again, as you know, after that. And the monthly meeting, it's the only one. We're going to be doing this with every consultant in the nation, and we will remarket the future managers again. Okay, so let's do this together. I wanted to pause and say, but wait, you just saw amazing things, but that amazing quarterly change that we have and incentives and promotions that we have, guess what? That leads you to more. There's so much more when you focus on pre-managers and new manager qualifications. It means you can move up in title. In the next quarter, how will you open 2024? Get your vision board. You don't get there by wishing or wanting. You got to decide where you're going and get in your car and drive it. So pick your title. This is a renew of you. New era, new opportunities for you. So where will you be January 2024 based on what we're giving you to grow with? Next, that means look at all these new title bonuses. We just got to see Diana Driggs have the gift of $1,000 bonus for becoming a first-time DM3. These are on the table for you too. So imagine, what will you and your family do with these bonuses? Directors and ambassadors, this is your time to dig down and reach all of your district managers and help them make a plan to use these bonuses. So maybe they wake up in the Red Dress Club January 1st. Directors, why not go to ambassador? So this is all about, it leads to more, as Josh said. This opens up the opportunity, infinity, endless opportunities. You know that the Jafra logo, the new logo, it has an infinity sign, right? It's also a crazy 8. Think about it. 8%, endless possibilities. That's what our new logo represents. And that can even open up the doors, literally, of Car Cash, right? Our car allowance bonus and ambassadors, a new Mercedes-Benz SUV every 2 years. So I hope you revisit the purpose of you. Without a purpose, a drive, it's busyness. With purpose and drive, you have passion, excitement, as you felt with Josh, that you can go tell the world they're probably even a waitress. Imagine every new consultant starting with 2. She goes from 50% and 8% the month she joins. Change the mindset, change the focus, because the economics is what matters. So we're going to review all of your promotions this way. This is for you in your Think Tank workbook, okay? So I want you to hear the campaign, the promotion that's going on. Then I want you to think, oh my gosh, I need report time every day. And what reports do I need to go into? Learn your reports like the back of your hand. They run your income, Okay, so we're going to talk about the reports, and then you've got to have an action plan for this campaign or promotion. What am I going to do? When, how, where, and what? And then what's your bottom line goal for that promotion? That's called pray. Pray and shout, because, and I don't mean praying, but we are here to pray together and make sure you don't leave these promotions on the table, because they're going to help your pre-managers and your future managers, and they're going to help those promoting groups. So let's start with first, we just talked about the pre-manager, the requal in October, and the new managers the entire quarter. So pause, go into your reports today, click on those names, think back, who used to be a leader, who's got pre-teams. Start today. Don't wait for us for reports. Don't wait for us to communicate. They need to hear it from you. You're their leader. You're their coach. We just build coaching communities, right? So start now. We'll get reports as we get them. But remember, we're also getting ready to go on the road. We're doing a website and we're doing all these promotions. So hang tight with us. We'll do our best. Then what you have to do, who am I calling? Maybe you need a pre-manager day or a power hour. Where's your pre-manager power hour every day? To find new, to coach them, to follow up with them so that they earn 8% or 11 starting now in peak shopping and selling season. Then set your goals. Right now for quarter four, how many pre-managers will you have October, November, December, and how many managers and requalled in October? Okay, this is for you. If you don't have your goal sheet, again, we just get busy. This is how we're going to focus. I'm going to just do a little drop on this. I'm not going to spend a lot of time because we're going to do this on Monday and Tuesday. We're going to do all things holiday. Okay, so these are the economics of today. These are facts. You have higher interest rate. Student loans are being repaid back again. Everybody just went, oh my gosh, I didn't have to do that for a while. Increased sales tax. We just had it all across Minnesota. It's freaking me out. Another 1%. Gosh darn it, on everything I buy. Increased debt level. Okay, that has happened. There's inflation, which means everything costs higher. Look at gas. Look at groceries. We just had a meeting in Minnesota on Tuesday, and Shelly Olson was sharing that her and her husband went back to the Dairy Queen where they had their first date. It was their 20th anniversary. Cost $35 to have dinner at a Dairy Queen, and it was awful. So we used to go to dinner clubs for $35. Again, people have less savings because they're coming off of the pandemic. This is normal. So they're in frugal mindsets, budget limitations. They are bargain hunting consultants. These are the verbiages. These are the words. These are the live stories. Do you have this? Do you have that? Let us be your solution. Come try Jeffrey's holiday gig. Come. Who do you know looking for a seasonal side hustle? Go with the season of the times and let the income keep them here forever. This is what I just studied today. Super cool. I love it. It's the hustle and the gig time. People are struggling and they are trying to survive in a sharing economy. That's what this is. Okay. So I wanted to bring you that because it tells you the most important things. Jackie and I already did the slide numerous times. These are the action words, the new trending words. Uncapped earnings, flexible and mobile, remote work is available in this gig. Rewards and recognition and endless possibilities. You can grow and learn. You get free this and free training and free mentoring and free coaching and free websites and free social media tools. And they want a business right now. I'm talking right now. Over 400 in-demand and innovative products and gift ideas that your customers will love inside and out. You can use key phrases like be unbelievable opportunity, fall into a new holiday side gig, be fun, be creative, get loud, hang flyers, get boosting, get talking to your consultants. We will be on Mondays and Tuesdays bringing you more and more ideas, but we want you to bring your ideas. Okay. Today we're doing a fast play because we got to go. We're not going to be able to do a lot of interaction with you all, but we will in our upcoming Marketing Mondays and Tuesday's big celebration and your next leader meeting 2 weeks from today. So again, or get in our coaching groups where we're going to just really brainstorm together. That's our goal this quarter. So what other tools does Jaffer give you to rake in the opportunities? You need all of your yard work tools. So rake it in and show others how to rake it in with this fantastic kit. This is an easy focus. We did this on the business meeting. And I love how they did it, talking about this incredible opportunity to join. I love that they focused on this pack. I would call this the holiday pack. Start with the 25, get the holiday pack, whether you're doing this for giftables or you're demoing and turning it into high profit quickly. These are going to be your hottest selling giftables. Right now, it's all self-love. You've heard that on all of our training in the last month. It's all personal care baskets and gifts, from skincare regimens to body care to baby. Everything is about self-love at home. So this is a fabulous holiday pack. When you look at your quarterlies, these quarterlies, you've got to register. Please have everybody register. This is really important right here. Get your team, do some shout out calls when you call everybody about everything. Don't forget to make sure to ask them, who do you know in San Jose this weekend? I would put that on Facebook. I would do a boost about it. I would be looking for who's in San Jose. The company is spending tens and tens of thousands of dollars to fly across the nation to do a meeting for you. Every person who walks in the door gets a free gift. We've been doing that all year. And we're going to talk about these programs. We're going to talk about our holiday products. We're going to talk about how to make money right now. So we got gigs across the nation for you. We got gig event opportunities. Fill every seat with your team and your potentials. They will be bilingual. They will be quick. They will be short. They will be to the point. We're going to hear a couple little stories from the audience, but it's all showing people how and what. So look at these dates and own them. As we said, Jackie and I will be in with Josh and Rosario and Danny in Schaumburg and Los Angeles. Okay. Jackie and Luz Mercedes will be in North Carolina and Georgia. You will see many other teammates, Rosario, Danny, and other BDCs in San Jose, Las Vegas, and Flushing. I can't talk. Jackie and I won't be there, or Josh, but so what? Get there. Get your teams there. If you can't be there, that's okay, but your teams can, and your potential. So again, we've already put every invitation. We've put everything we can in WhatsApp. It's already all over your Facebook group with us, and it's already in your email. So it's there. Go get it and make it happen. So let's quickly roll to the other campaigns this month. Sorry, forgive me if I'm yakking. I don't mean to do that, but just because we wanted to give you this hour, most importantly. So I'm going to roll quick, and I'll come back live at the very end to answer live questions. I'm not going to pause and read a chat. Okay. So here we go. Sponsoring promotions. All right. So again, we're going to review the promotions that you have. You already heard all the other 8% and 11, but we're going to review the gifts. We're going to review, remember, look in your reports every single day to see if anybody's added new consultants. Then what's your action? Okay. So our goal is, again, you want to look at your reports and call and welcome those new consultants instantly. Okay. Then your action is working with those pre-managers, looking at these gifts and saying, do I have a gap? There's a gap because it's 1 in 3. You need to fill it, not us, right? So meaning you, not Jackie or I, we're not here to do that. We want you to. So think of quickly, what can I do with 2? They get 8%, but maybe you add a gift for 2. So we'll look at that really quick. And then you need daily plans. Where am I finding direct and helping my pre-managers find indirect? Okay. So maybe you have a team group, a WhatsApp group with everybody who's a pre-manager, okay, or future manager, whatever you call them. Then you've got your goals. Set your goals. Without goals, we just get busy. How many directs will you have this month? How many indirects? Okay, take a look. With 1, as you can see, they're going to get the beautiful crossbody. Every time we were at National Convention, people walked in and wanted it. Even if you have one, use them for client open houses. Use them for your consultant incentives throughout the rest of the year. So it doesn't matter what you have, it's what you can do with it, right? So you've got the crossbody stained glass motif bag. And then at 3, oh my gosh, my favorite. I only have 1 and I want 2. I need people to sit with me. So imagine your booths, your tabletops. Oh my gosh, if you have these items, get live on Facebook groups, get out there and show that they're going to get this Jafra jacket for the winter and they're going to get their chair with 3. Remember, there's a gap with 2, right? So what can you do for 2? You as a leader, if you've got ideas, put them in the chat. But I think this is so cool. You add a gift and they move to 8%. recognition drives people, the cause and the Reco more than anything. Okay, quickly, don't forget, if you had one of those 78 sponsors last month, if they were a QNC, reach out to them right now, tell them about everything on the table. And again, when you have one of them that you sponsored last month yourself, do 400, you get this cap. Okay, if you've got the cap, again, influence those people who sponsored in your team. And then the top 2 will earn our Swarovski jewelry. Okay, all right, next, we're going to move to the next set of goals, the decanter and your VIPs. So how many do you have, and how many potential could you create in this month, next month, okay, or this quarter? Kicking off to a new quarter, the new VIP campaign launches next year, and you're going to love it. We don't have the gifts that we're showing for the VIP gift for quarter 4 yet, because we don't do that yet. We always come out with it a little bit into the month, because we want them to hurry, get their 400, 450 with the decanter, and get their gifts for last quarter. Okay, and then we start marketing quarter 4. So that'll be coming soon. Hold with us. We're just getting confirmation from our agency that we're purchasing the gifts from, and we will release that gift for quarter 4. But check your reports, go into your VIP reports. Who has 2 months in a row? They could do it this month and next month, right? So this month they become a pre, and next month, boom, they're in. So be thinking about those reports. Check them every week, check them every day. How many do I have with 2? How many have 3 and they're now a pre-VIP? So what's your action between now and I'm going to say by the 15th? The next 10 days are so critical for this month with the gift Jaffra's giving us. And Jaffra's giving us something you could do the last 15 days. Just saying. So set your goals. How many VIPs will you have in quarter 4, and how many VIPs done with their order of 450, I'm going to say, by the 15th? Okay. Man, I'm hearing myself talk way too long, but forgive me, I'm going to roll. Here we go. Now we've got the decanter. Here's that decanter. Oh my gosh. It's right here. Royal Jelly Milk Bomb Advanced, $215 value, $450 retail. Okay. The 1st to the 15th. This is a question I've asked the office in case you were going to ask. This is what I see. It's a retail order. Okay. I've already asked to see, is it accumulated or is it a retail order? So I don't have your answer, but I have asked for you all, and we will put that in the leaders WhatsApp chat. Okay. So bear with us as we get that answer for you today. Okay. Next, what do we have for those VIPs? Remember, this is what I talked about. They get to pick what they want. First come, first serve. We only have limited inventory of everything. So you want them early anyway. And hopefully they're getting that decanter too. Okay. All right. Next, what do we have? VIPs, you have these 2 offers. Okay. They're all in the VIP club shopping area. So forgive me. So make sure you are working with them. You're messaging them. They've got that. And they've got these 4. Okay, so we made your graphics. If you want to use them for email, WhatsApp, whatever you're doing, we've got that done for you in this slide deck. Next, you have your P&I campaign. Okay, so here we go. Last order dates, October 2021. Always the first day of the month, you need to look and see who's the last order date of October, November, December. Call them first. Really critical. Their accounts are closing and they're not paying attention. So call them. See if they want to stay. If they don't, serve them as a customer. Ask them who they know that might want to earn more this holiday season or have the shopping benefits that we have. Okay. And then you go all the way back. Your P on your list this month is going to be June 2023. Again, here we go with their $400 accumulative orders, personal retail. They get these 2 gifts. Okay. So they will get the eye treatment, Defy, and they will get their mini Atterie's Passion fragrance. Okay. So there you got it. What else do we want to tell everybody? All the above. Everybody we just talked about up there. Okay. You want to remind them of this. I love these offers. Are you kidding me? These get me so excited. I want to be a VIP. I want those offers. I want to be a consultant so I can have these, because this is Rockstar. Look at this. My 2 favorite products. Oh, here we go. $13 each for consultants. This will drop as an achieved promotion with 300. And then at 400, are you kidding me? Some of our all-time favorites, okay? They will get power down or power up. What am I saying? Power up and or the charcoal, and they get one or the other. They get one, excuse me, of this and one of this, and the free bath salts. This is great for themselves. Look at their cost. Seriously, per item, I think I did that wrong. It looks goofy. 1, 2, 3, $6 each. Okay, this slide was wrong, so forgive me. We have it on the next one. $6 retail each. And then when you look at this, okay, boom, Jackie did it at 9. We'll update that for you. It's actually $6 each, okay, because they get the free salts. So here you have all of their achieved promotions as you're reaching them to reach their 400, 450. Okay, so now you have, what's your goals? This is for you. You have the decanter and the achieved promotions. You have your reports. So you need report and reco time for this group too, your P's and I's. And what could you do in action steps? Maybe there's only 10 days to the decanter, and most of your P's and I's don't have clients. So this is a great opportunity for them. Maybe every 3 days you do a drawing. So you're going to have 3 from everyone who reaches the 450. So you could have something fun for everybody, but this group specifically typically is placing an order. So now you got to pause and say, how many is my goal of the P's and I's to get to 450? How many am I starting with? And then when am I going to reach them? Sooner is always better. Okay, that ends. Oh my gosh, I don't like hearing myself this much, but we're going to finish. Here we go. Again, we come back to, what do you have to help you? This is such a business for leaders that you just have to reach out, invite people, and plug them in and do the follow-up. Invite, plug them in, your role, do the follow-up, okay? We're here providing you everything in the big middle of the Oreo cookie. We're double stuffed, triple stuffed, okay? So you invite, we stuff it, and then put the top of the cookie on with your follow-up. So you've got invitations, like I said, they're all out there. All of the dates and locations, they're all out there, but you got to get the link to register. I invite you right now on your paper to set your goals. Go to every city and say, my goal is to have this many people there. I know family in this city, maybe they know people. I've got consultants in this city. Go into your consultant report. Who do you have that is drivable? Okay. Can you get to one? Flyable, good tax write-off, but where's most of your people? Go see them. Get on a plane, get in a car. You'll go far, right? Next, how many guests will you bring? Set goals, even at the events. We're not going to be on the road much the rest of this year. This is it. So we end with also, what do we have? We have regional workshops, okay? Again, you've got Marketing Mondays and you've got the celebration. That's for all your consultants. Again, your leader meeting is 2 weeks from today. Make sure your leaders attend if you have a D in your title or you're an ambassador. Don't miss Vicky's Mondays are awesome at 4 o'clock. Monday's a big day, 9 a.m., 4 p.m. Okay, fabulous. All right. So make sure you're attending and bringing your team. You don't have to duplicate anything else. Just utilize what we do across the nation. Tuesdays, as Josh said, you have 2 on the website, and then we're going to do a new manager module. 2 are on Zoom, and this is not. Okay. You can see all of that in our regional calendar. It's all very organized. Please print it, put it in front of you so you don't have to wonder where to go, what to do, or keep asking the question in WhatsApp. Keep it simple. Keep a calendar out there. Super cool what we've got. All right. General market, we're on a mission. Time to invite everybody to the best gig in town. Here we go. Fall into a whole new team, whole new energy and excitement, whole new commissions, because we're going to pay out more commissions than we ever have for everybody who's inviting people to Jafra. So let's get on a mission. Make sure you end today somewhere in the next 24 hours. Pause. Write your Q4 goals and your October goals like we did in our Pray worksheets for you today. How many will you promote or pre-managers will you have? Please use your reports every day and do it with glee, recognition, and inspiration to what's on the table for them. Have action groups, have WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups, have recognition, training, and coaching aligned to what we're already doing. You don't have to duplicate it, but you do need to invite them and you do need to follow up. Then What will you have? What's in it for you is what we love. Will you earn that quarter four $500 bonus? Come on, we had one last quarter. During COVID, we had 15 leaders at a time. We weren't even leaving our house. So say to you all, let's go, Gen Market. Let's show Jaffer we don't want a $500 bonus not to be available. If we don't use it, it goes away, just like the new and promoting manager 6-month bonus. Let's focus on 2 plus 3, 2 directs every month or more, and 3 indirects every month or more, because of the new 8% opens up the door to endless possibilities. We have move up bonuses, promoting leader bonuses. You can promote 3 leaders and have a $200 bonus just by sponsoring. Do it, get it, and drive yourself to the director title where the cars begin. That's what you all deserve. So I end with this vision board. There's 5 seats at this table. If you're a DD1, 5 more gets you to DD3. If you're a DD3, 5 more gets you to ambassador. If you're a manager, 5 gets you to DD. Is your vision, your purpose, and your passion and your excitement put in the right direction? We hope so. It's about promotions and people, because people need us now in this economic turn down than I've ever seen. So invite. We've got you covered. Invite them today. Call them and say, oh my gosh, there's so much more. Join me, but get in this community. Same for you. Step up, step in. We used this from Norma and Jackie's retreat on the opening meeting on Monday. I used it again on Vicky's meeting on Monday, but I'm going to say it again because I think Norma is the one who made these, which I just love, at their DD coming out party. And I keep it in front of me. There are 3 life rules. If you don't go after what you want, you'll never have it. If you don't ask, the answer is no. If you don't step forward, you will always be in the same place. So we want to see 300 leaders. We want to see 30 district directors, Gen Market. That's where we're stepping into. We're stepping forward for the red and the gold dances of 2024, but it starts now. Thank you, Jaffer and Josh, for doing everything so early. So team, we end with, let's start the party, Gen Market. I'm going to end this session and I'll come back live for any live Q&A, but I thank you all for staying with me, or at least watching this recording. Let's make it happen. Q4, the best quarter of 2023.